Welcome along, everyone. I hope you're keeping safe and well. I'm Amy. If we haven't had the pleasure of practicing together before, and I'm going to lead you through a level 2 Vinyasa this evening. We've got a little bit of a light set up at the moment. My house is quite dark, so my partner was lovely enough to come and get me a LED light to shine at me. So it might look a little bit weird if you're wondering what's going on in my house. I literally have a spotlight on me at the moment. Hey, we're moving through a kind of twisty sort of flow together this evening. Again, moving the spine nice and deeply through some nice juicy twists, just because it was what I was craving. So I hope you enjoy it, and I hope it makes you feel good too. What time are we at? 6:30. Beautiful. So let's get started, shall we? We're going to begin in a seat for today's practice. So if you like to sit on a cushion, or if you've got a block at home or something else to pop your sit bones onto, feel free. I'm just making any little adjustments here so you can find a nice comfortable seat that's going to feel good for the first few moments of our practice together. Let the spine get nice and tall, let the shoulders draw up, back and down. And take a nice big deep breath in, fill up. And a clearing breath out. Once more like that, big breath in. And let it go, breath out. And just these first few moments here to arrive gently to the practice. To put aside the rest of your day or the rest of your evening. And just give yourself this moment to drop in. Starting by noticing here the rhythm of your breath. And as you observe the way that your breath is moving gently in and out of your body, can you start to softly slow it down just a little bit? Doing your very best to send the breath right down into the pit of the belly, inflating the space behind the belly button. Allowing the chest and ribcage to expand from there. And then a soft, gentle exhale to let it all go. Continue to breathe like that, right down into the belly. From there, the chest and ribcage will expand. And then a slow and controlled exhale breath. Just a few more slow and steady breaths in that way. And I'd love for you to really just keep your focus on the breath itself. As you breathe in, notice that you are breathing in slowly and deeply. And as you breathe out, notice and acknowledge that you're breathing out. So you're registering mentally each inhale and each exhale that you take. And from that state of awareness of the breath, can you feel more in tune with this current moment? This 60 minutes that you've carved out for yourself to practice a little yoga. Let's bring hands together at heart center, Anjali Mudra. And just take this moment to check in with yourself and to give yourself conscious permission to allow this practice to be whatever it needs to be for you. Today it might be a little more fiery. Perhaps you'd like a few more rests or a little more softness. Know that you can make it yours. That's the beauty of the practice. This is your personal time. I'll give you suggestions, I'll guide you through, but I can't see what you're doing. Feel free to make it yours. Let's take a deep breath in, fill up. Clearing exhale, let go. Nice and gently blink the eyes to open. Inhale to sweep the arms up and overhead, reach up, grow tall. Exhale to cactus through the arms, open up the heart, and then eagle wrap your right arm underneath your left. By grabbing palms or opposite shoulders. Inhale, breath, draw the elbows and the forearms up, up, up and away. Exhale, breath to curl under, draw the belly in towards the spine. Just once more like that. Inhale, lift up, grow tall. Exhale to curl it under, draw the elbows down towards the belly button. Inhale to unravel the arms, reach up, grow nice and tall. And then exhale, twist towards your left. Bring the right hand to the outside of the left thigh, tenting the left fingertips behind you. Inhale, breath, lengthen, grow a little taller. And exhale to twist just a little deeper. One more full breath in. Steady breath out. Inhale takes you back through center. Reach both arms up, grow nice and tall. Exhale to cactus the arms, open through the heart. This time the left arm wraps underneath the right. Look for palms or opposite shoulders. Inhale, breath, lift the elbows and forearms up and away. Exhale to curl it under, draw the elbows to the belly button. Just once more, inhale, breath, lift up. Exhale, breath, curl it under. This time we unravel the arms, reach up, grow nice and tall. Exhale, twist towards the right. Left hand finds the outside of the right thigh. Right fingertips tent behind you. Inhale, breath, lengthen, grow a little taller. And exhale, breath to twist just a little deeper. One more breath in. One more breath out. Nice and gently. Inhale draws you back through center, grow nice and tall. Exhale, breath to softly hands to the earth. Remove any props or blocks that are out underneath you. Allow the sit bones to ground down and make your way to Navasana, your boat pose. So from here, we'll bring the shins up to parallel to the earth, using the hands to support the backs of the thighs. Hug the inner thighs towards each other and find a little lift through the center of the chest. From here, we'll reach the arms forward, keep the length in the spine, and take a deep inhale breath. Exhale to low boat, extend through the legs, draw the belly in towards the spine. Inhale brings you up, knees to chest. Good, exhale, extend it out, nice and slow. Beautiful, inhale, bring it up, knees to chest, spine length. Exhale, extend it out. Good, inhale, bring it up. Exhale, press it out. Beautiful. This time we bring it up to high boat, hold here. Option to extend the legs any amount. Take a full inhale breath. Stay, exhale. Good, nice and slowly, tabletop, cross over at the shins. Shift your weight back. Wrists underneath shoulders, knees underneath your hips. Start to move gently through cat and cow. I forgot to mention also, I've got the playlist in the description for this video. So if you'd like some music to flow along to, please feel free to give that a listen. And if you're turning it on just now, best to start from the second song. So the song after all the ambient stuff. And then from here, just start to move a little bit through the body. Let it feel good. You might shift the weight back a little, take a stretch through the soles of the feet. And just allowing the breath to literally be your guide from here. So close the eyes down and just move a little. Allow yourself to drop into whatever you need to warm the body and to feel good. One more deep breath in. Deep breath out. Nice and gently back to neutral. Inhale, breath reaches the right arm high. Exhale, right arm underneath the left. Pause there. Either keeping the left hand where it is or creeping it forward. Half bind is also an option. And you might choose here to extend the left leg out directly to the left. Grounding down through the foot to press a little more weight back onto our right side. Slow and steady breaths here. One more deep inhale. Clearing exhale. Nice and gently, left hand under left shoulder, left knee underneath the hip. Press the ground away, reach the right fingertips high. Exhale to set the hand down. Let's switch it straight over. Left hand peels open, reach up. Exhale to dive the left arm under the right, and the same on this side. Right hand can stay, or you can creep it forward or half bind. And perhaps you extend the right leg out in line with the right hip. Pressing firmly through the foot to roll a little deeper onto your left side. Good, slow and steady breaths right into the belly. One more full inhale. Steady exhale. Nice and gently, right hand under shoulder, right knee under hip. Press the ground away, peel open, reach high. Exhale to set the hand down. Fingers spread wide, grip into fingertips. Tuck the toes, lift the knees and the hips high for downward facing dog. And just start to pedal it out here. Little pedal through the legs, one at a time. A little shift of the hips from side to side. Again, anything that feels good. Slow and steady, deep breaths here. Maybe a close down of the eyes to really drop into the felt sensation of your practice. The feeling of space created. Take one more big breath in. A little bit of stillness on your breath out. Nice and gently walk the hands to the back of the mat to meet your feet. Finding your forward fold, Uttanasana. Take a halfway lift. Option here to clasp the hands gently behind the back as you fold it deeper into it. If this feels a little too strong so early, feel free to find any other variation, either grabbing opposite elbows or letting the arms just hang out as they are. Maybe a little bit of movement, a little sway from side to side. Welcome in that space. One more big inhale. Big exhale breath. Release the arms. Gently we'll roll to stand. Pressing down through both of your feet, allowing the spine to unravel. Inhale, we'll sweep the arms up and overhead. Reach up, look up, palms touch. Exhale, dive forward, hinging from the hip. Here, take a halfway lift. Lengthen the spine. Exhale to fold, left hand under face, left knee bends, right fingertips peel open, breathe in. Exhale to switch, the right hand lands, right knee bends, left fingertips peel open, breathe in. Exhale, switch, left hand down, right hand up, lingering here, optional half bind, right hand behind the low back. And you might creep the left hand over towards the right hand side of your mat or the right ankle or calf, but whatever you've got, leverage to peel back the top shoulder. One more breath in, big breath out. Gently release what you've got, switch it over. Right hand down, left fingertips peel open. Option here for half bind, left hand behind the low back. Maybe you're playing around with deepening your twist by creeping the right hand to the left or to the outside of the left leg. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale, deepen. Nice and gently release what you've got, halfway lift. Exhale to fold, walk yourself gently out to high plank, one handprint at a time. Shoulders will stack above the wrists as we press the ground away firmly, inviting in a deep inhale. Exhale, down dog, send the hips up and back. Good, twice more with breath. Inhale, ripple forward, high plank. Exhale, soft knees, send you to downward facing dog. Inhale, ripple forward, press the ground away, draw the belly in. Exhale, downward facing dog. This time you ripple forward slowly to high plank. Pause there. Press the ground away firmly. Always option to set the knees down if you like, but squeeze your butt, draw your belly in and press, press, press through the palms. Inhale, we shift forward. Exhale, hug the elbows in, lower for 3, 2, land on the belly on 1. Beautiful. Untuck your toes. Slide the fingertips wide onto the wood floors or onto the floors outside of your mat. Maybe they're carpeted as you move through rolling cobra. Tops of the feet press down. Inhale lifts you. Exhale lowers you nice and slow. Take your time, move with your breath. We'll take a few rounds here at your own pace. So notice it might feel quite nice to dip one shoulder at a time to the top. Open up a little deeper into the front of the shoulders. But feel into it. And if you want to rest down on the belly instead, maybe taking a few breaths in crocodile, palms underneath the forehead, feel free. Otherwise, let's just take 2 more slow rounds here. Let it feel good. And as you feel ready, sliding back gently to Balasana, your child's pose. Hands under shoulders, hips to heels, creeping the weight back towards. And as we allow our hips to sink just a little bit deeper, allow the chest to melt down just a little more towards the earth. Big breath in. Steady breath out. And nice and gently from here, gaze forward. Shift your weight into downward facing dog. Ground the palms, tuck the toes and the hips up and back. Big breath in. Steady breath out. Good, come high to the tippy toes. Bend the knees, look forward and make your way to the top of the mat. Walk, step or hop. A halfway lift will lengthen the spine, shoulders back. Exhale to fold in deeply. Inhale, we'll rise to stand, reach up, look up, guide the palms to touch. Exhale, dives you forward, hinging from the hips. Good. Halfway lift, breathe in. Exhale, fold, planting the hands, step back, downward facing dog. From here, step your feet as wide as your mat and step your hands one handprint back so you're in a short, wide dog. The right hand reaches through to the outside of the left ankle or calf. Find a grip and then peer underneath your left armpit. A lengthening breath in, deepening breath out. Good, gently release, switch it over. Left hand reaches through to the outside of the right ankle or calf. Peer underneath the right armpit, a lengthening breath in, and a deepening breath out. Good, nice and gently, both hands land. Keep the feet wide and walk your hands to the back of the mat, landing the hips into Malasana, your yogi squat. Big breath in to lengthen through the spine. And a releasing exhale. Good, 2 more nice big breaths here. Feel free to lift the heels or bring the hips a little higher if you're feeling sticky today. But really use the elbows into the inner thighs into the elbows to lengthen through the spine. Good, 1 more breath in. Exhale, fingertips to earth, fold forward here gently. Heel toeing the feet to hip width apart. Take a half lift, lengthen. Exhale, fold in. Inhale, rise to stand, reach up, look up, guide the palms to touch. Exhale, dives you forward, hinging from the hip. Take a halfway lift, lengthen. Exhale to fold, walk yourself out to high plank. Big breath in. Exhale to shift forward, hug the elbows in, slowly lower all the way to the belly. Beautiful. From here, untuck the toes. Find that crocodile position by stacking the palms underneath the forehead. Tops of the feet press down, glutes squeeze on tight. Starting here, inhale breath, lift the chest. Keep the arms bent as you draw the arms out to cactus, squeezing the shoulder blades together. Exhale, return to crocodile. Stack the palms under the head, let the forehead rest down. Twice more like that. Inhale, lift up, squeeze the shoulder blades, lift the chest. Exhale to lower back to crocodile. Final time, really squeeze your butt, press the feet down. Inhale, lift up, high as you can go. And then exhale, lower all the way down. Beautiful. Hands on the shoulders, it's your journey back to down dog. You might press through high plank, up through upward facing dog, or slide back through child's pose. Big breath in, big breath out. Good, come high to the tippy toes. Bend the knees, look forward, top of the mat, walk step, or take a little hop. Take a halfway lift, lengthen. Exhale, fold in deep. Inhale, rise to stand, reach up, look up, palms touch. Exhale to fold, to take your flow. It's yours from here. Step or lightly jump back or skip it all together. We meet in downward facing dog as you feel ready. Good, big inhale breath. Lengthening exhale. Nice, come high to the tippy toes, shorten your stance. Bend the knees, look forward. Malasana, yogi squat. Step or lightly jump the feet to outsides of the hands. Good. Hands to heart center, a lengthening breath in, softening breath out. Fingertips land to the earth. Lift the hips just halfway and step your left foot all the way to the back of the mat. A wide, simple twist. Make sure the front knee is over the ankle. Left hand down, right hand up. Lean back a little, breathing deeply, inhale. Exhale to dive the right arm underneath the left. Bend a little into the left arm to get you deeper. Good. Inhale, breath, peel it open. Exhale, thread the needle, but keep the back leg super strong. Nice. 1 more time. Inhale, breath, lift up. Exhale to dive it under. This time we lift up, pause here. Cleopatra, flex both feet firmly, reaching for the back of the mat. Inhale draws you back through center. Exhale, turn to your left, wide-legged forward fold. Take a halfway lift, toes in, heels out. Exhale to fold in deeply here. And from here, it's yours. Take a little bend and straighten into one leg at a time, or soften into a little bit of stillness. It's yours to choose, but feel into it. And allow yourself to open up a little space in a way that feels good for you. One more breath in. One more breath out. Halfway lift as your inhale. Exhale, fold, walk back to the top of the mat, frame the front foot and lower the back knee. Inhale, we'll sweep the arms up, Anjaneyasana, elbow lunge, reach high. Exhale, cactus the arms, open through the heart, squeeze your left glute. Pausing here, find a little more lift through the center of the chest. One more big breath in. Exhale, sweeps you back to half Hanuman. Option here to clasp the hands behind the back, suctioning the palms together as you fold a little deeper. Good, head and neck relax and release. Big flex on the right toes. One more breath in. Big breath out. Inhale, low lunge, release the clasp, reach the arms high. Exhale, left arm forward, right arm back. Inhale to reverse, send it up and back, left glute squeezes on tight, lean back a little here, but lengthening through the space of the spine as you do. Good, take one more in. Exhale to lean forward, hook and twist the left elbow outside of the right thigh, hands to prayer. Press the palms together here. Inhale, lengthen the spine. Exhale, twist a little deeper. Beautiful. Keep this nice juicy twist. As you're ready, tuck the back toes under and gently pick up the back knee. Nice and strong through our back leg. Good, big breath in. Big breath out. Now look gently down at your right foot. How slowly can you step the left foot up to meet the right? Take your time. Shift a little weight into the right foot. Whoopsie daisies. The left foot meets our right into our twisted chair. Now sink the hips a little here. The left knee in line with our right. Palms pressed together to open up the top shoulder. One more breath in. Big breath out. Keep the chair but lose the twist. Sweep the arms up and overhead as the hips sink back and down. Belly button draws in and up. Fingertips are active. One more in. Big breath out. Inhale to stand up, lift up, press the hips forward, open through the heart. Exhale to fold forward, gently hinging from the hip. Take a halfway lift, lengthen the spine, shoulders back. Exhale to fold, plant the hands, your flow. Step or lightly jump back, moving through your vinyasa or skipping it all together. Downward facing dog is where we meet as you're ready for a deep inhale breath. Clearing exhale. Good, let's keep it moving. Come high to the tippy toes. Bend the knees, look forward from Malasana, yogi squat. Step or lightly jump the feet outside of the hands, guiding hands to heart center here. And inhale, breath, elbows into inner thighs, lengthen the spine. Exhale, breath, fingertips to the mat. Lift the hips up just halfway. The right foot steps all the way back for our wide, simple twist. The right hand is down, the left hand is up. The front knee is over the ankle. Take an inhale, breath, lean back a little. Exhale to throw the needle, dive the left arm under the right. Keep the back leg strong. Inhale, peel it open. Exhale, dive it underneath, sink the chest. Just one more. Inhale, breath, peel open. Exhale to dive it underneath. Good. Now inhale, peel it open. Pause here. Cleopatra. Step the right hand a little wider. Both feet flex super firmly, reaching for the back of the mat. Inhale back through center. Exhale, turn to your right. Wide-legged forward fold. Good. This time, toes in, heels out. Half lift, lengthen. Exhale to fold, right hand down, left fingertips peel open to find a half bind, left hand behind the low back. Option to stay or take a deeper twist by creeping the right hand over to either the left ankle, the left calf, or the left heel. Using that grip to peel back the top shoulder a little more. One more full inhale, steady exhale. Gently release what you've got, half lift, lengthen, and switch it over. Left hand down, right fingertips peel open to find our half bind. Right hand behind the low back. From here, either pausing or finding that deeper twist. Left hand to the outside of the right leg, anywhere you like. Good, a little lift of the left hip to keep the lower back square. One more breath in. Big breath out, well done. Take a halfway lift, release what you've got. Exhale to fold, walk yourself back to the top of the mat. Frame the front foot, back knee lowers. Inhale, breath, we sweep the arms up and overhead, Anjaneyasana. Pressing down a little, roll a little taller. Exhale, cactus the arms, open the heart, nice. Now squeeze the right butt cheek on, draw the belly in. Take one more inhale. Exhale sends you to half Hanuman, sweep the arms back. Option to clasp the hands behind the back, finding the unfamiliar grip as you fold in a little deeper. See if you can draw the fist up and away from the low back. Big flex of the front toes. One more breath in. Big breath out. Inhale, low lunge, release, clasp if you've got it. Sweep the arms up and overhead. Exhale, right arm travels forward, left arm travels back. Beautiful. To reverse the shape, send it up and back. Right glute squeezes on. Inhale. Stay, exhale. One more big inhale breath. Your exhale will lean you forward to hook and twist. Right elbow outside of the left thigh, hands to prayer. Press into the palms, tuck the back toes under, and as you're ready, lift up the back knee. Back leg is strong. Now inhale, really lengthen the spine. Exhale, press into the palms to twist deeper. One more breath in. Big breath out. Now looking down with our left foot, slow and steady. Let's see if I do any better on this side. Right foot steps up. Woo, there we go. To meet our left into our twisted chair. The hips will sink back and down. We're still in this twist, so our palms are pressing together. We're rotating through the spine. One more breath in. Big breath out. Keep the chair but lose the twist. Sweep the arms up and overhead here. Sink a little deeper in towards the hips and then come high onto the tippy toes, hands to heart center. Draw the knees nice and wide and land the hands down to the earth for Bakasana, your crow pose. So here, there's something everyone you can do. You can bend a little into the elbows, even if you haven't found flat yet, and just bring the knees to the upper arms, any way you can find a little bit of leverage, and shift a bit of weight forward and back. The trick here is shifting your gaze forward past the top of your mat and bringing your chest up a little bit. So you're shifting that weight forward rather than down. You've got a comfortable jump back in your practice, take it now. Otherwise, moving through your flow as you feel ready, meeting back in downward facing dog as you're ready to do so. And as we drop back in together, fingers spread wide, take a deep inhale. Clearing exhale breath. Right leg lifts, let's send it nice and high. Drive through the heel, draw the belly in, and then bend the knee to stack and open the hip. Right knee draws a little higher as the left heel grounds down a little more. Take a big inhale. Exhale, right knee to left elbow, tap it, make it touch. Good, inhale, sends it up and back. Another like that, right knee, left elbow, cross under the body, find that twist. Good, inhale, up and back. This time, fallen triangle, right knee, left elbow, ground the back foot, keep the right leg out underneath you and peel the left fingertips open. Good, press down to the back foot, squeeze your butt, lift the hips, lean back, one more breath in. Left hand down, right leg up and back, three-legged dog is your inhale. Exhale, knee to nose, set the foot between the hands, runner's lunge. You're peeling the heart open, inhale, breath. Exhale to straighten the front leg any amount. Good. Inhale, breath, sink the hips down, heart open. Exhale, straighten the front leg for this pyramid variation. Pause here. Step the back foot in just a tiny little bit. And then left hand down, right hand starts to peel open to the ceiling. Keep the front leg mostly straight. Good. Dial back the top shoulder. Fire up the back leg. Draw the belly in. One more in. Exhale, rebend the front knee. Crescent lunge. We press down to lift up. The arms spark up and overhead. Shoulders soften back and down. You might widen or lengthen your stance to feel a little more stable. Take a full inhale. Exhale, sink down a little deeper. Good. One more big breath in. Big breath out. Inhale, breath. Keep the depth of the legs. Lengthen through the spine. Exhale, left arm forward, right arm back. Now here, inhale, reverse your shape. Send it up and back. Squeeze your left glute. Inhale. Exhale, we lean forward, hook and twist. Left elbow outside of the right thigh. Hands to prayer. Now again, you're pressing into the palms. Fire out the back leg. Dialing back the top shoulder. Option to stay here. Or shift a little way forward into your right foot. Allow the back leg to float off the ground any amount for this twisted warrior 3 variation. Good, full breath in, full breath out. Wherever you are, warrior 2 is where we meet. Let the back foot land, windmill the arms open, shoulders back and down. Straight away, put the front palm straight to the front leg, reverse triangle, send it back. Exhale to triangle pose. 2 straight arms, 2 straight legs. Slide the hips back, reach it forward. Right hand down, left fingertips peel open. Good. Now here, option for a half bind. Left hand gently behind the low back. And if you're craving more fire, bottom arm reaches forward here. The belly is drawn in and up. Glutes, butt cheeks are strong. Legs are strong and feet are grounding down to keep us stable and strong as we hold this shape. Good. One more big breath in. Steady breath out. Releasing the binds, reverse triangle, send it up and back, inhale. Exhale back to warrior 2 to widen your stance just a little bit. And then eagle wrap your right arm underneath your left. You might turn the back toes in a little bit. We're setting up a humble warrior. So you can square your hips towards the front a little more. Inhale, breath, straighten the front leg just a little as you lift up. Exhale, dive into it. Big, deep bend into the right knee. Guide the forearms down to the inside of the leg. Head and neck relax and release. Good. Big inhale. Draw the forearms down a little deeper. Exhale. Good. One more in. Steady on the out. Stay low here. Simple twist. Unravel the arms. Put onto the ball of the back foot. Left hand down, right hand up to find our side plank. Stepping the right foot back, either to stack on top of the left or float the leg any amount. Good, you can pause there or take your wild thing. Plant the foot behind, open up through the heart, lean back, make it count. Full inhale. Exhale, right hand down, right knee to your chest. Fallen triangle, but keep the bottom leg hovering. So lift the left fingertips up, kick the right leg forward and hold it there for 3. For 2, 1, beautiful 3-legged dog. Left hand down, kick the right leg nice and high. Hold it there. Walk the hands to the back of the mat to meet your left foot. Woo! Kicking everything into a standing splits. Right knee will draw to your chest. Hands will draw to your heart. Take your time. You slowly rise to stand. Whew, nice and steady. From here, your choice. Left hand can either grab the right shin, reaching back through the right fingertips to find a nice juicy standing twist. If you'd like to go for the foot, go for it. Know that you don't need to straighten the leg completely. The left hand will grab the knife edge blade of the right foot. The right fingertips will reach back behind you. Nice tall spine. Start to kick into the hand any amount. Might not be that much. Let your gaze or drishti fall on something steady, keep you focused and stable. One more big breath in. Big breath out. Well done. Take your time back to center. Right knee to your chest. Reach the arms up towards the ceiling. Breathe in. Exhale, chair pose. Right foot meets the left. Good. Now here, hands to heart center. Inhale, breath, lean forward. I'll face this way for this one. Lean forward. Once again, left elbow outside the right thigh. So same as we've been doing this whole time. Left outside the right thigh, your twisted chair. Option to stay or to try to twist to throw here. Coming onto the tippy toes of the feet, sinking the hips down towards the heels. Trying to hook the deepest twist that you possibly can. So really hook this left elbow over the right thigh. Hands will plant down. Use your right elbow. So if you're not familiar too much with this, use the right elbow as a shelf so that as you lean forward, your right hip can land on the right elbow and catch you. And then you're just kind of like a little human seesaw, looking for that point of balance in the center. Have a little play. Face plants are welcome. And if you're holding that twisted chair, really hold it. Sink into the hips. Good. Now crows, make your way back to chair. Big breath in. Big breath out. Well done. Let's fold it forward. Both hands to the mat. Head and neck release. Big inhale. Steady exhale. Take a halfway lift, lengthen. Exhale, fold in half. Inhale, we'll rise to stand. Reach up, look up, guide the palms to touch, draw the belly in, press the hips forward. Whoopsie daisies, little baby back bend there. And then exhale to fold forward. Good. Take a halfway lift to lengthen to flush it out. Exhale to fold nice and gently. You'll either walk yourself out to down dog to take a little bit of a rest like I'm going to do, or take a nice, slow, juicy flow from here, rippling forward to high plank and moving through it your way. We'll take a couple of breaths to do it, so take your time. And if you're pausing in down dog, soft bend into the knees. Fingers spread wide, press the ground away. Find a bit of length and space through the spine after all that twisting. One more breath in. One more breath out. Good. Feel free to rest for as long as you like. Otherwise, jump on in as you're ready. Let's keep this going. Left leg lifts on the inhale breath. Keep it strong. Good. Bend the knees, stack and open through the hip. Left knee to ceiling. Hug the heel in close. Beautiful. Take a deep inhale breath. Exhale, left knee, right elbow, cross under the body. Make it touch. Inhale, sends it up and back, three-legged dog. One more like that. Right elbow, cross it underneath. Inhale sends you up and back. This time, fallen triangle, left knee, right elbow. Keep the leg underneath the body. Peel it open, lean back, nice big opening shape. Inhale. Right hand down, nice and slow, three-legged dog. Send the left leg super high, breathe in. Exhale, knee to your nose, step the foot in between your hands, runner's lunge. Back leg is strong, we're on fingertips. Inhale, draws the heart forward. Exhale, straightens the front leg to pyramid. Just one more like that. Inhale, breath, sink the hips, draw the heart forward. Exhale, takes you back. Pausing here. You might step the back foot in just a little bit. Keep the front leg mostly straight. Right hand down, left fingertips, peel open. Good. Slow and steady breath to guide you here. And the gaze can fall wherever you like. One more breath in. Exhale, rebends the front knee, crescent lunge. Sweep the arms up and overhead. Maybe a little shuffling with the feet to find your stability. Shoulders back and down, but fingers spark up. Take a big inhale. Let your exhale sink you into the strength of your legs. You've got this. Big breath in. Sink a little deeper, breath out. Good. Now keep that depth. Use your inhale to grow taller through the spine. Exhale, right arm forward, left arm travels back. Inhale to reverse the shape. Send it up and back. Lean back. Let it feel good. And then lean forward, exhale, straighten the back leg, hook and twist. Right elbow outside the left thigh. Hands to prayer, palms press into each other firmly. The back leg is strong and fired up. Lengthen as you rotate a little through the spine. Now again, we can stay here. If you want to try for that twisted warrior 3 or twisted half moon variation, however you choose to look at it, you're going to shift a little weight into the front foot. Fire up your back leg nice and strong. Shift so much weight that your chest draws forward past the top of the mat, and then squeeze your right butt cheek to float the back leg. Big breath in. Woo, big breath out. Let's meet in warrior 2 as you're ready. Ground the back foot, windmill the arms open, shoulders back and down. Straight away, flip the front palm, straighten the front leg, reverse triangle, send it up and back. To Trikonasana, 2 straight arms, 2 straight legs. Slide the hips back, reaching the fingertips forward. Left hand down, right hand up as you're ready. And remember, you can stay exactly as you are. Otherwise, look for this half bind here. Right hand gently behind the low back. Either pausing there or for a little bit of fire, strong legs, strong belly. Start to reach the bottom arm forward with the front of the room, palm up. Let's see if you can keep rotating the chest upwards as you move through that variation. One more big breath in. Big breath out. Reverse triangle. Release any binds. Send it up and back on an inhale breath. Exhale takes you back to warrior two. Rebend the front knee, and then heel to the left foot a little wider. Back toes will turn in a little, setting up for humble. Left arm wraps underneath our right. Palms or shoulders is your grip. Straighten the front leg a little, just give it a break as you lift up through the forearms. Exhale to bend deeply into the front knee. Guide the shoulders and the forearms down inside of the left thigh. Now the back leg is still super strong here. Keep it charged as you let the chest drop down a little deeper. And as you drop back into this slow and steady breath. Keep it flowing here. Let it support you. And if it's short and sharp, can you pull it back just a touch? Returning to that slow and steady breath that guides you. Good. One more big inhale. Big exhale. Nice. Let's stay low. Unravel the arms. Simple twist. Right hand down, left hand up for side plank. Press the ground away firmly. Roll to the knife edge blade of your left foot. Right foot steps back either to stack or to lift the top leg any amount, nice and strong. If you're taking wild thing, how softly and slowly can you land the foot behind, opening through the chest and heart. Good. One more big inhale breath. Nice and slow. Left hand down, left knee to chest. We're hovering the left leg in fallen triangle. You get out underneath you, but don't let it touch. Reach up to your right fingertips. Big inhale. Three-legged dog. Right hand down. Kick through the left leg. Pause there. I'll try not to kick my lamp. This time as we walk the hands to the back of the mat to find this standing split just for a second, just as a transition. The left knee draws in towards your chest. Hands draw to your heart. Whew. Nice and slowly we rise to stand. Good. So in the shape, remember, it's yours to take. If you're feeling a little sticky in the hamstrings, right hand finds the outside of the left shin. Grow a little taller through the spine and then reach. My balance is so off tonight. And then reach the left fingertips right behind you. If you'd like to go for the foot, give it a shot. Right hand finds the knife edge blade of the left foot. And then as you grow a little taller, as you find your twist, start to kick it out any amount. You might be surprised. And it doesn't need to straighten completely. Find your edge. Hold it there. One more breath in. Big breath out. Nice and gently returning back to center. Hands to heart, chair pose. Let the left foot meet the right. Sweep the arms up and overhead. Hands to heart center, breath out. Last little bit of work here. Lean forward. This time right elbow outside of left thigh. Hands to prayer. Sink the hips down a little deeper and then press into the palms to find a nice, juicy, deep twist. Remember, you can stay here. If you don't feel like playing on the hands, pause here. Build this strength. If it's side crow, now's your time. Come onto the tippy toes into this little crouch toe stand position. See if you can take an even deeper twist. So really nudging the right shoulder underneath the left. From there, if you're just playing with it and you're not quite confident yet, turn all 5 fingers, all 10 fingers I should say, away from you. So my toes are pointing this way, my fingers are pointing that way. I'm going to spread my fingers super wide. I'm going to hug my elbows in like chaturanga, and I'm going to use this outside left elbow to catch my hip, actually acting like a little shelf. So notice if I've got a deep enough twist, as I start to grip into the fingertips and shift forward, my elbows and my arms are acting like a little shelf to catch myself as I find a little bit of lift. If you're feeling quite confident here, don't use the outside elbow. All 10 fingers and all 10 toes point the same way. Find your deep twist and see how you go, hugging the elbows in, lifting the outside foot. Whatever you've got going on, give it a couple more breaths. If you're still holding that chair, I would be really super impressed. If you're still holding it, one more breath in. And we'll all meet in a forward fold. And as you're ready, if you're still playing with your crow, take your time. You're nice and warm. Enjoy it. Otherwise, we'll find this nice, juicy forward fold together as you're ready. Head and neck relax. Big breath in to a steady breath out. Nice and slowly, let's rise to stand. Press down to both of your feet. Allow the spine to unravel. Inhale reaches you up and overhead, palms touch. Exhale to fold forward softly. Nice and gentle bend in the knees. Take a halfway lift, lengthen. Exhale to fold, a very optional final flow here. Taking it if you like, or downward facing dog is where we'll meet as you're ready. Give yourself a little bit of space there. As we find down dog, right leg lifts, inhale. Bend the knees, stack and open the hip. Option to flip your dog if you're feeling ready. All 10 toes point to the back of the mat. Glutes squeeze to lift up and find space. Good. If you're holding three-legged dog, keep the leg a little higher. That's where we'll meet as you're ready. Flip dogs carefully and flip on your breath in. Exhale to find half pigeon. Slide the right knee forward behind the wrist. Shimmy the right shin forward, walking the back toes back any amount. Now see if you can line up the leg parallel with the sides of the mat. Maybe there's a block or a cushion underneath your right hip. Come to fingertips about the width of your mat. Inhale, breath, lift the chest. Exhale to soften down to the earth. Just one more like that. Inhale, breath, lift up, lengthen. And then exhale to soften all the way down and pause there. And just give yourself this moment here to draw back to that slow and steady quality of breath that you found. It can be a little more challenging, I find, to keep the mind centered and focused when we find a little bit of stillness. It's easier when we're moving and we're flowing and we're going from one posture to the next, to keep the mind focused on what we're doing. But as you soften into this stillness, notice if it's trying to kind of tug you away and take you out of this little sanctuary that you've created, the sanctuary of your practice. See if you can acknowledge those thoughts as they come and go. Know that you can attend to them later. At this moment, it's just you and your breath, giving you an opportunity for space and for release. One more big breath in, big breath out. Nice and gently walking the hands in here. We'll shift our weight over to our right hip and swing the left leg around in front of us. Guide the right foot to the inside of the left thigh. We'll take a side bend here. So pivot yourself to face the leg that's bent. Nice big flex through the left toes. Inhale, breath, reach up, grow tall. Exhale, take your side stretch, left hand down, right arm travels up and over. Use each inhale breath to lengthen a little through the spine. Each exhale to peel back the top shoulder a little more. 2 more steady breaths. One more in, one more out. Inhale back through center for stargazer, flush it out. Right hand behind the hip to press the hips forward, reach back, open. And then soften back down to the earth from here. Beautiful. Make your way back to downward facing dog. If you're still feeling fiery, feel free to take a flow. Otherwise, a simple step back will do the trick as well. Fingers spread nice and wide as you're ready. Inhale, send the left leg nice and high. Bend the knee, open the hip. Either pausing there, looking for a little more space, or if you did so before, flip your dog gently, nice and softly. All 10 toes point the same way, reaching up and back, squeeze the glutes. And then gently make your way back over, mindful of the bottom shoulder. Left leg lifts, inhale. Exhale, half pigeon. Slide the left knee forward behind the wrist. Shimmy the shin forward just a little. Maybe there's a block or prop or something under your left hip. Back leg parallel with the side edge of your mat. Fingertips come out to mat width, just like rolling cobra. Inhale, breath, lift up. Exhale to soften down, rolling pigeon, why not? Just one more time, inhale, breath, lift up. And exhale to soften all the way down. And just a little bit of space here. Let the breath move in and out. Let it move the energy in the body. Let it blow away all the cobwebs built up during isolation. Knowing that this practice is your time to connect, to go a little bit deeper. Just acknowledging everything that this past 60 minutes has had to offer you. A chance to stretch, to strengthen, to sweat, maybe, definitely for me. To find a sense of release. To cultivate a little bit of space. Take 3 more breaths here, send them right down into the hips. And one more in, one more out. Nice and gently walking yourself in, shifting the weight over onto your left hip. The right leg will swing out and around. The left foot to the inside of the right thigh. Again, let's pivot ourselves to face the leg that's bent. Inhale, breath, reach up, grow tall. Exhale to take your side bend. Right hand down, left arm travels up and over. We're pressing down through our outside hip so that we can lengthen a little more out of that space. Breathing space down the whole side body here. One more big inhale. Steady exhale. Inhale brings you back up through center. Stargazer, flush it out. Left hand down, sweep the right arm up and back. Big inhale, breath. Exhale to soften the hips all the way back down to the earth. Beautiful. From here, we'll shuffle ourselves forward, grounding down through the feet, making room to lay down, hands to shins. Inhale, lift the chest, squeeze the shoulder blades. Exhale, round through the spine, chin to chest. Just one more inhale, breath, lift up. Exhale, rounding through the spine. Good. Let's bring the knees with us as we roll all the way onto our backs. From here, cuddle the knees to your chest, take a nice big squeeze, and then find happy baby. Hands find the knife edge blades of the feet. Maybe a gentle rock from side to side. As gently as you're ready, we'll keep a hold of the right foot, let the left leg extend long. Left hand to the left hip, ground it down. Draw a little deeper into the right side, maybe bend and straighten into the leg. One more inhale. And let your exhale take you to a twist. Guide the right knee across the body. Shift the weight a little bit over to the right hand side as you open the arms wide. Maybe the left hand rests on the right thigh to deepen your twist. Draw it down to the earth. And gaze can fall wherever you like. Steady breath. One more in. One more out. Nice and gently drawing yourself back into center. Knees to chest, little squeeze, and then find happy baby. Hands to the knife edge blades of the feet. Pressing the heel up towards the ceiling, elbows, arms inside of the legs. Take a little rock from side to side and then keep a hold of the left leg. Let the right leg extend nice and long. Right hand to right hip, ground it down as you draw a little deeper into the left side. Maybe a bend and straighten any amount through the leg. Good. One more big inhale. Exhale to twist. Guide the left knee across the body. Arms open. Oh, nice and wide. Love a twist. So good. Maybe the right hand resting on the left thigh. Ground it down. And take some slow, steady breaths here. Sending breath down the length of your spine. One more in. One more out. Nice and gently back through center. One more nice big cuddle before settling down into your Shavasana. Shavasana. If you'd rather take a seated meditation, please feel free to do that instead. Otherwise, let the legs extend out nice and long. Let the arms extend out nice and wide. Give yourself quite a bit of space here. Let the eyes close down. Take a deep breath in. Clearing breath out. One more just like that. Big inhale. Lengthening exhale. And regardless of whether you're seated or whether you are laying down, let the palms turn to face up here. Notice how that opens a little more through the space of the chest. How it offers in this sense of surrender. And then just like we did at the beginning of our practice, but this time without making any change to the breath, just watch the way that it's moving in and out of the body, and as it moves, acknowledge it. I am breathing in. I am breathing out. I am breathing in. And I am breathing out. As your mind focuses on the movement of the breath, can you allow your physical body to dive into the sensations of your Shavasana, the energetic aftermath of your practice? Space, the lightness, the strength, the energy, the prana. The body feels as the awareness watches the breath. Take a few moments to rest here, and I will guide you out when it's time. Take a nice big breath in, clearing breath out. If you've got the time and you'd like to stay and rest a little bit longer, please feel free to chill out for as long as you like. Otherwise, start to bring a little movement in, a little wriggle through fingers and toes, maybe a nice big stretch. We'll meet up in a seat as you're ready, if you're not already there. As we find our seat together, sit bones ground down, spine grows nice and tall. Let the shoulders draw up, back and down. As you guide your hands to heart center, palms touch in Anjali Mudra. Giving yourself these last few moments of the practice to feel the space you've created, to feel and acknowledge the movement of your breath, and to offer a little gratitude to yourself for gifting yourself this time. Let's seal our practice together with a deep breath in, clearing breath out. Thank you so much for flowing with me this evening, yogis. To each other we say, Namaste. Mhm. Thank you so much, beautiful people. Thank you for joining me. If you have any questions or any requests, please do let me know. And I hope to talk to you soon. Thanks so much.